Hello and namaste to everyone. Today there's going to be a big surprise to all of you. Before that, let me talk about the mentorship and the new ecosystem that we had built 4 years back in the name of Gurukul, which has given us great results every year. In fact, the success rate in that particular program is around 8 to 10%, which is a big number by all means in our field, as you all know that. And mentorship is something that we have always believed in from day one at IAS Baba. And in fact, we can proudly say that we are the pioneers in this set model, and also our USP has been mentorship, right, all these years. So today I welcome you all to this ecosystem of mentorship, which was redefined in 2020 during the COVID times when the first batch of Gurukul mentorship program was launched. We took mentorship to the next level, or one notch higher, by reviving the age-old tradition of Guru Shishya Parampara, and this has yielded us great results, be it with the relationship that we share with the students, the one-to-one relationship, myself or my team members with our favorite Gurukul students, or the results that it has given us, be it the success rate when it comes to prelims around 40% being successful, or in mains 33% being successful, or even the final results, as I've already said, 8 to 10% successful students, right? We have got 29 ranks, close to 30 ranks among 300 to 320 students we have taken in this particular program, and that speaks volumes of the numbers. And even we have got 3 top ranks in top 60, rank 12, rank 44, rank 56, right, in the last 4 years of this particular program, right? So that speaks volumes of the program. And also the next obvious question is what makes this program, particular mentorship program, that is Gurukul Advanced, so special, or the most sought after program? So as I've already mentioned, the result is result oriented, the target oriented is one part of it. The other aspect of it is based on the 5 principles, that is I call this as Pancha Sutras. And the Gurukul Advanced program is a intensive, rigorous, test series based mentorship program, if I have to say that in one line. So coming to the first Pancha Sutra, that is comprehensiveness and the exhaustiveness of the program itself is one of the fundamental principles of Gurukul Advanced program. It covers all the 3 stages, right from prelims, mains and interview, and it is like 15 months plus 5 to 6 months. That is how the program is divided. The first 15 months becomes common irrespective of you clearing the prelims or not. Then the next 5-6 months it is dedicated for an interview. That is how the program runs. And then we have classes in the sense like if at all you're weak in any 2 subjects, then you will have access to those classes. And the more of the classes are designed in a way to give you the direction or mentorship, that is the strategy sessions, approach for a particular subject, or every subject will have an approach and a strategy class, be it polity, history, economics, geography, science and tech, environment, and all the classes, like even strategy sessions for ethics, essay. Then you will also have access to CSAT classes as well, and even weekly current affairs classes accessibility will be given to you. Coming to the notes, one is you will have Babapedia, wherein it is called the one-stop destination for all your prelims and mains current affairs. So that will be at one place. Mainspedia will be more in terms of the answer writing format itself, that you can see in the picture here. Then you will have access to value-added notes on the portal for all the subjects from polity to science and tech, environment. Everything will be at one place for you. Apart from that, when it goes to the prelims mode, you will also have access to revision classes and revision notes. Handouts will be given, which is very important at the fag end of the exam, wherein it is quick for you, it is easy for you to quickly revise things. Then the most important thing is the planning part, the scheduling part. It is so designed that you will be covering all prelims and mains related subjects before December. So we have this 3-step approach here, wherein for the first initial months we'll have an integrated approach, and when it goes to the mains mode from January onwards, that is January 2nd or 3rd week onwards, you will have exclusive prelims like art and culture, science and tech, environment. That is how it runs. So by Feb end we'll cover the entire syllabus. So from March, April, May, you'll have 3 months completely for revision, wherein you can attend the revision classes and also the revision handouts which will be given for you. So that is how it is done. And finally, after prelims, that mains full length test can be given during that 3 months, and mains mentorship happens then. So that is how the program is designed and planned very comprehensively. Second most important thing, and this is something that makes this program special, because selection criteria. Not everybody can get access to this program. We have limited seats, and we conduct exam just like UPSC, wherein you will have a prelim stage, then after that mains, and then finally interview, which will be taken by me. So that is how the program is designed. We'll also release the reserve list, all that same on the UPSC lines, just to give you that right environment. And also the selection criteria is important because we need the most sincere and dedicated ones. More than intelligence, I feel the hardworking and the dedicated, sincere students are what we are looking forward for in this particular program, because that peer group is a very important one to keep you. That strongly motivated, focused peer group is so much important in this journey. You all know the importance of the peer group, and that is why the major focus is on this selection criteria. Fine. And also we are trying to create this environment, which is one of the important pillars of success. Also, you will have toppers, the previous toppers of Gurukul interacting with you, or other toppers who will come and interact with you. Then also you'll be interacting with the ex-bureaucrats, all that. So that right environment we are trying to create, because when you interact with the ex-bureaucrats, they'll share that practical experience, exposure, which is very important. You'll understand the nuances of administration, the difficulties and issues related to it, which gives you that maturity when you go to the interview stage especially, right? So that is how it goes on. So then the third most important sutra is the mentorship, and that is the USP of this program, wherein you will have 4 levels of mentorship here, wherein one, you will have an immediate mentor who will always be there for you, accessible, who will evaluate your copies, who will guide you, all that. And then if you have any doubts, so this time we have introduced this, if you have any doubts or in a particular subject, you will also have access to the subject experts here. So that is how it is done, and I'll be there in this particular program, because this is one program where I'm closely associated, because this program is something that I started in 2020, and it has been very close to my heart ever since. So I'll be there, and I'll be sitting one-to-one in the first week or in the first 10 days. That's what analysis will be done based on your strengths and weakness, and I'll be guiding you accordingly. So that is an important factor here. And the fourth level is, as I said, the toppers will be interacting with you. Their inputs, what worked, what did not work, that inputs will also be given to you. So that is and all in all, comprehensive mentorship, that is what is provided here. And the fourth important sutra here is accountability and bringing in discipline. That is very important, right? So what used to happen during our school days, we were accountable in one way or the other to our parents, to the teachers. If we don't attend, they used to question us, all that, right? Similarly, here we are trying to bring in that through both an hybrid model, both digitally and offline through the mentors. So that observation will be done. The mentors will ask you if you've missed out on any test like that. And also we have created a separate portal wherein you will have access to all the details of this program, and also there'll be a performance tracker, and wherein you will get an idea of how many hours you are spending on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, how many hours have you spent on a particular subject. So this is a very important tool to keep you accountable, because this is going to be a year-long journey. And without daily accountability, it's going to be really difficult to sustain in this. And that also brings in discipline, which is a very important factor to be successful in this preparation. And the fifth important sutra of this journey is personality development. Because I personally believe that the interview preparation or your personality cannot develop in just that 3-4 months that you have. It should start from day one of your UPSC journey, right? So what we have done is, we have inculcated this group discussions, debates in this, and also to inculcate that critical thinking, the interactions that you will have with the peers or your mentors. All this will help you. And there is to encourage extracurricular activities, we have the sports day wherein cricket, badminton, chess, carom, all these games are involved. Usually we do it in the month of December. So this will give you a rounded personality as well. So these are the 5 Panchasutras on which this entire Gurukul Advanced mentorship based program is based on. And this is going to be a very comprehensive program. And in order to bring in discipline, this time we have come up with certain guidelines which should be followed sincerely, because there will be always students in the reserve list who can also get access. You can be removed if you're not following the guidelines that is given in the Gurukul system here. You will have access to the exclusive study room that you have in Bangalore. And by the way, this study room facility is available only in Bangalore. So please keep that in mind. Bangalore, you have a beautiful weather, and this study room is like a cherry on the cake for you. So it's only available in Bangalore. And as I said, that focused, motivated peer group is very important, and that is what we have done through this particular study room. It is only exclusively for Gurukul students, so no other students will be coming. So make the best use of it. And coming to the surprise, which I mentioned in my initial part of the video, we have revamped this program completely into the first batch of Gurukul, which was started in 2020, because that batch we have got great results. In fact, in the 50 students we took, almost 90% of the students are there in one or the other service, be it in central or the state. So that is how the program has worked out well for us. And majorly the emphasis there was also on the selection criteria. So that is why this time you are emphasizing more on that. I am even happy if I get only 20-30 students also. I don't mind personally mentoring them. All that I require is a dedicated and a hardworking, sincere student. So that is one surprise which is moduled on that. And second thing is, my interaction with the students will increase, the frequency will increase. And the first 1 week, the 10 days, I'll be sitting one-to-one with the SWOT analysis and be giving you a tailor-made approach on what should be the approach in the next 1.5 years. And the third surprise that I would like to say is, this program, we are slashing the program ka price, and it is going back to the first year ka program price, because here more than revenue for us, the ranks matters here. So the program is kept at a affordable pricing, a minimum pricing of 999 plus tax for online students, and for offline students it is at 14,999 plus tax. And as I said, the library, the study room, Gurukul study room, is exclusively available in Bangalore. If you're really interested, you can come down to Bangalore. You can enjoy the weather and the study room and the environment here, right? So before I sign off, I would like to say that life is all about learning, and there's no bigger guru than our own mistakes, isn't it? So my dear students, don't fear to make mistakes, but do learn from them and improve on a daily basis. That is more important. I would like to say that we'll be there in this journey, guiding you in the right direction. All that you have to do is trust this journey with IAS Baba, and we'll make sure that at the end of this journey, you're going to learn many new things, evolve yourself, and be the best version of yourself. And once you get into the program, be ready for the next 1.5 years, which is going to be rigorous, intense, and at the same time an enjoyable journey. We'll make sure that we'll bring you out of that comfort zone. That is going to be the beginning of your journey. If you really want to get into that top 10, top 50, or you want to find your name in that final list, this would be the best program that is right in front of you. I'm looking forward for another group of sincere, dedicated and hardworking students who have that hunger to make it big, who want to turn their dreams into reality. This is going to be a fun and an exciting journey. Welcome aboard, and see you at Gurukul.